Hey guys, welcome back to PC Building Simulator. So in the last episode we made this, the all EVGA build. And if you think this is a big tower, just wait until you see what we're going to do today. So today we're going to finally build in the Corsair 1000D. So this is a full tower, and it's a big case. This is a mid tower, full tower. And the 1000D is a hyper tower. It's gigantic. I mean, seriously, it's like a fridge. It's absurd. It's absurd. And it's going to make the camera angles extra annoying, so I apologize in advance. Alright, so we got glass side panels on both sides that swing open. And inside is... It's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, you can see... I've seen this configured in real life with two 480 rads in the front, and I think a 480 rad in the top, and this actually will slide out. This little bottom panel will slide out. So yeah, it's a total monster. These little doors open, which makes cable management easier, and there are 4 2.5-inch drive mounts on each door, which is crazy. You can't see them because it's blocked, and the camera angles are horrible, so sorry. There's also Corsair has a special fan hub for it, which makes sense because it can potentially have like I don't even know, like 30 fans or something insane. So yeah, you kind of need this. Now I don't know if this is going to work in the game though, which is a huge bummer because we are gonna need it. So if I had to go ahead and make some predictions for how this video is going to go, I would say fan troubles ahead. It's coming. All right, so let's do this. Now I've decided this is a monster PC, which means I'm going to treat it as a monster workstation PC. So given that we're just going to do real workstation grade computing on this, we are going to go with Threadripper. And I think for the motherboard, I'm settling on the Asus ROG Zenith Extreme because I like it. And it's pretty. And it's $470. The case is $500, which is accurate. That is how much it costs in real life. And this motherboard is probably $470. And isn't it beautiful? Let's get a drive-by in there. What? What? That's so cool. Wow. Yeah. It's pretty serious. And so, obviously, we're going to go with the 2990WX, the top-of-the-line Threadripper, 32 cores. Lord have mercy. Normally you need your little Threadripper torque wrench, but apparently we don't get to do that in the game. Bad. Okay, we'll go for a lot of RAM. Man, we have the capacity to do so much M.2 storage here because we've got this DIMM.2 up here. So let's just go ahead and load it up with as much of this Corsair storage as we can. So we'll put some in there. Can I do this maybe? Oh, typing. Okay. One on this side. Oh, this is going to be absurd. Absurdly awesome. Okay, we're up to 3 terabytes. Oh boy. Camera, hello. We've got room for what? Oh, is that it? Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay. 3 terabytes of M.2. And that's really just because they don't have any larger drives in this game. In real life, there are much larger. Okay, we can remove this PSU shroud, and we are going to put a beefy power supply. No surprise there. I think 1600 watts will do it. I think it'll do it quite nicely. And so in this case in real life, there's actually enough room, and it's made so that you can have a single computer in it, like we're going to have because we don't have an option. But also, on top of the power supply shroud here, there are the standoffs to put in a mini ITX board, and so this perforated section actually you can remove it to have like a full I/O out the back for your mini ITX system down there. So you can run 2 systems. And I think it has like an SFX power supply mount like somewhere on the back or something for that smaller mini ITX system. So pretty insane. You can have 2 computers inside one computer case, and it's absolutely magic. Now, water cooling is obviously happening, and this is going to be my first chance to use the Raijin Calore C360D radiators. Oh, we gotta take some stuff off. And I'm pretty excited to use them because they're gonna be nasty. I don't know how this top mount thing is going to work. You are supposed to be able to slide it out. Now, I'm gonna probably say, wow, I really wish there were 480 rads in this game about 75 times during this video, just because this case is really made for it. Oh, okay, so we can do the 2 there. We'll have an empty spot either below or above. Kind of thinking about doing below, but then it's not letting me have any sort of radiator up top at all. It's not even... Will the EKs? Wow, that's weird because there's no reason you can't put a radiator on this bracket. Am I missing something? Am I... Hello? Case? No? Nothing to remove? I mean, I'm sure I can install fans on it. What? Oh. What? Am I dumb? What? This makes no sense. You're not gonna let me install the fans and the... What? No. What have I done? What have I done wrong? Where did I go wrong? Oh, the camera is just brutal. Is this how they're gonna get over the fact that this is never gonna have enough fan headers to power all the fans? Is just not let you put the fans in? No. No. Okay. Okay. So I can do 140s, but I cannot do 120. And I'm gonna be able to do 3 140s, and that's it. That's it. Why not a radiator? There's no reason for it to not let me do a radiator there. There's just no reason. Oh, that's so disappointing. All right. Well, let's get our 2. My God, those things are just fat. So fat. Okay, before I do that, let me make sure this is gonna work. This will only take a single reservoir, which is really sad because this case is gigantic, and you should be able to put more than 1 reservoir. I'd really like to have 2, so I could do 2 separate loops. Not be so cranky. Thank you. Wow. Those are hilarious. So oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I love how thick it is. Okay, well then I guess for case fans, can I get those matching Raijin fans? That would look nice at least. Are these? Those are 120s. I need them to be 140s. Uh-oh. Raijin. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Which ones are they? Maculas? Iris? Oh boy. You know, I'm gonna go with Iris. No, not gonna let me have. Can't put. Yeah, those are definitely the right fans. Yo, things look cool, but it should be better. It should be better. No? Oh my gosh, there's not room for anything. Okay, well, just gonna be the radiators then. Cool. All right. Yeah. Cool. Fine. Fine. And there's... It's so weird. Okay. All right. What can we do back here? 2 120s? Okay. Yep. 2 120 Iris back there. I have... Hey, actually, everything's cabling up so far, so That's the good thing about not having as many fan options, is at least they all plug in. So, bright side. Okay, let's get a, hello. Let's get thermal paste. That's a big old blobby. Again, not the way you would install thermal paste. Ooh, we should try RBW. Is this RGB? I assume so. I gotta do the Radiant Tech Red Ripper clock. I hope that's RGB. That looks pretty sweet with that motherboard. It actually fits really quite nicely. Alright, there's really only one GPU option for a build of this stature. Oh boy, are we going? I don't actually know how these are going to stack in SLI in this. Oh, no. Wait. What? Can I do SLI with one vertical? Because that would make me happy, because it's pretty hilarious and silly. Like, no, it's not gonna. Well, I think I've tried this. It does not. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It doesn't. There's no bridge. Like, you do it. But wouldn't it be cool? Okay. We need a flexible NVLink bridge. All right. These covers, I always get the wrong ones, no matter how hard I try. Okay, there it is. Looking really quite nice. Quite nice. Alright, we've got tons of room for SSDs on these doors. We've also got 4 3.5-inch hard drive bays there. I'm going to go for SSDs because we can, and because there's no... Money is not an object. And yeah, so we're gonna do this. Yeah. Okay. Boop. There's one. We're gonna keep going until they stop letting me install. I'm really struggling there a bit. I gotta be symmetrical. Just go. Wait. Get out of my way. Out of my way. That one plug in? Yep. How long until we run out of SATA ports and or SATA power ports? I'm guessing it'll be SATA power ports. That's what I ran into on my last build I did. Still going. I was able to get 6 drives. And that was, I can't remember what motherboard that was. But I guess the power supply was the big one. Come on, please. It's cool that you let us use a case this big. PC building simulator, but like we gotta figure out camera angle. Are we just plugging into power right now? Yes. Oh no, we're just plugging into data. Man, dude. All right, well that's a huge bummer because these aren't powered, so we don't get to use them. It's stupid because like normally you just run a splitter off your SATA power cable. You just run like one with like multiple SATA ports. Like I have some on my computer with like 3 power ports, 3 SATA power ports in a single cable. And it's fine. It's totally cool. If you just did that here, we could fill both these doors. You know, it's just so irritating, isn't it? Okay. It's okay. We're cool. We're cool. Cables. What do you even do? I mean, I don't have a theme. I've realized I'm just black and white, and RGB is gonna do all the theming here. What is this? I don't understand what is happening. I have used 2 GPUs in so many builds. These 2 GPUs in so many builds, and this has never happened. As soon as I plug that one in, it becomes disable. What? What? Maybe. Alright, let's unplug an SSD and let's see if that makes it happier. Oh my gosh. What? Okay, well, we just lost another SSD. Dude, what? There's no way that power supply would have Plenty of hookups to do all of this. It's 1600 watts. Oh, whatever. I'm fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay. All right, so I think we're pretty much good, except for, oh, RAM. That's a thing. I always forget to do a thing. Yep, we should do it. And what do we think? What color? What color? What RAM? Always go with Vengeance, because it's so good at fitting every build, and it brings you that nice RGB. I do like Triton Z RGB too. That is awesome. Oh gosh. They should add the what is it? Triton Z Royal. They should add that because it's hilarious. We could do Patriot Viper. We could do a RAM we've never done. Patriot Viper. Which one? Oh, this is pretty fast. 4133. Sure. You know what? We're doing Patriot Viper on this build. Oh boy. Well, it says Viper. In case you didn't know. It's Viper. Oh, no. Have I done something bad? Have I done... Is this going to ruin... I mean, it fits the colors. It's just it says Viper, and it's hilarious. You know what? It's fine. Vipers. We like Vipers. Cool. All right, so I believe, if my calculations are correct, I believe we're ready to run piping, and it's going to be a doozy. I shouldn't say it's going to be a doozy, because it's not any more radiators than any other build, really. It's just 2. Because it's all I can fit in, which is garbage. But whatever. Okay, so loop order because of these. I could do something really weird. Like I could go CPU into this one, out, you know, into reservoir, reservoir out into this one. I mean, I could do something weird to like make it more interesting than just like connecting these radiators together. You wouldn't do that really normally, but I might do it. All right, well, I don't know. So loop order, I don't know. Question mark. Who knows? Fittings, I'm gonna go with just black because they look good. And then we're gonna go with clear rigid pipe because we're gonna throw some coolant in here and we're gonna do some RGB and things are gonna look magical. So I'm gonna bend and stuff and I'll be back. Bends are all done. So I tried to do something kind of interesting out of the radiator, so I was able to kind of put all of these in line, which was cool. So you know, run. So we got CPU into this one, then out into the reservoir, out of the reservoir, into this one, out of this one, down to the run, up to GPU, up and into the CPU and back around. So I mean, I would have loved to do 2 loops, but this was all they let me do. So let's do some coolant. I'm kind of struggling with what to do. I don't know. Oh, cyan flecked. What would that even look like? Can't fill. Pump not powered up. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's accurate. Is it accurate though? Probably. Cyan fleck. I must know. It's kind of cool. They actually don't let you do it if you don't have the motherboard plugged in. Ooh, cyan fleck is very subtle. I like it. With a little bit of RGB through it, I think it'll look cool. I wouldn't say it's very cyan, but I like it. Maybe we'll make the whole build cyan. That could be a cool color. Cyan and black. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Go. You can see my runs there now a little better. Pretty nice. Those radiators will probably take a while to fill because I don't know if you know, but they're absolutely gigantic. Look, they instantly fill. That's magic. Okay, let's boot her up. And look at all that clashing RGB in all of its glory. All right, so here she is all booted up. With the RGB not looking that great yet, but we can work on that. For inspiration, I thought I'd pull out my my highest performing build, the one in the Ragen Tech Enyo, also a SUPERTOWER. And it's got 2 radiators. What the heck? which is awesome. Or sorry, 2 reservoirs. That's awesome. And like what? 4 radiators? No, 5. 5 radiators. 2, 1, 2, and there's 1 under here. And some fans here. And you can see the 2 separate loops because of the NVIDIA loop, which is green, and the Intel loop, which is blue. Isn't that fun? How neat. Okay, so let's figure out what to do with this one, I guess. You know, it's always good to just start and look at how silly this will look. There you go. Wow, that coolant stays very white. Very white. We could, of course, do a static color. We want to go for cyan-ish. Boy, that is very, very close to white. What? That is, like, not blue. It's, like, the lightest sky blue. This? What? It's, like, darker. Why is it so bad at blue? Okay, how about that? Interesting. Well, I don't know. It's Corsair, so I feel like really rainbow is the most Corsair thing you can do. So I think rainbow. That's where it is. So there you go. So what we get to? 11,185. You know, that's not that bad, considering that this build is... Oh, wow. Wow, actually, I thought this was a lot more expensive. Okay, well, there you go. Building a new super tower in the Corsair Obsidian Series 1000D. I wish we could have got more radiators in, but it is what it is. We got to use the new fat ones, and they are super sweet. So, all right, well, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, go ahead and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.